Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Titch and you're watching Titch Vision. And today is the third instalment of Titch's Hidden Gems, where I take a look at bits of media that may have been forgotten about, and I decide whether or not they're hidden gems or just dust collectors. And today I take a look at something that's it's a doozy! Today I'm going to be looking at Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? As you can see, I am very enthusiastic about this, and I'm really hoping this is a hidden gem today. So let's put on our swimming caps and let's dive on straight into whatever the hell this is. So Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys was developed by Aqua Pacific and published by Phoenix Games. And yes, I'm talking about that Phoenix Games. So technically, we're looking at a video game today. If you're a massive gamer like me, you'll know about the legendary legacy that is Phoenix Games, releasing such titles as Animal Soccer World, Dinosaur Adventure, and Dalmatians 3. And calling these titles games is a bit of an overstatement, because the only thing you'll be playing on these discs are children's games, such as jigsaw puzzles, colour in the picture, and spot the difference. But the main game is a short animated film. Usually it'd be based on a fairy tale or some rip-off of an animated film. And today we're taking a look at the one that is the most trippiest out of all of them. Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys. Right, I've taken my paracetamol, so let's get watching.
Not quite so long ago, and not so far away, near the 7th town across the 7th river, there was a beautiful forest.
Wow, this guy gives a really good description on where this place is. Right across the 7th town, and the 7th river, and we're lost. Perfect.
The animals ran happy and free. It was wonderful. All because the forest was kept
Look out for that moose!
by 7 clever and thoughtful young boys. Every day the 7 boys would clean the forest and make it fresh.
What do you exactly mean by clean the forest? What, do you mop the grass and Febreze a beehive? So now the narrator is going to introduce us to these so-called 7 clever boys who live in the forest.
And here they are. First there was Cubby, who was like a small bear.
Who's like small bear? Who's small bear? Or do you mean like a small bear? Because small bears, they ain't small. They can still tear a hole between your sternum and your nether regions.
And then there was Big Basil, who was huge. Well, for a boy he was huge.
He's fat. You're trying to say he's fat. And let's be honest, narrator, you really wanted to call him Big Bastard, didn't you?
It's a baby!
And then Sunny, who took...
Oh no! Oh. Who greenlit this? Who thought this was okay? Was there anyone in the room that thought that this was not a good idea to show this? You know what, I'm probably going to have to change this. Not because I'm a fan of censorship.
Because we don't want to get into the shit on this one.
Nope. I have no idea how that got in there. There we go.
And Jacob, who was in charge of keeping order in the forest.
Yeah, apparently they have their own parliament. And it's been made official that only animals can shit in the woods. And now Father Christmas is banned for life after what he did.
Out of me blooming way, cows!
Better pull them pants up, Santa. Otherwise your arse is going to get a cap in it. And the others are, well, I've agreed, 2 shoes, whatever.
So the 7 boys spent every day cheerfully working, protecting the forest greenery. They were such good boys because they really cared about the environment.
Yeah, they do look like a group of kids that hang around with those loopies from Extinction Rebellion. What's this got to do with saving the planet?
But then one evening they came back to their cabin and were surprised to find the door open. Yes, wide open. How could that be? Who could it be?
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch! It was me all along, Austin!
Oh, there's a funny face on the chimney. Look, and the spook. What is going on?
Whoa, wait a second, wait, we're not skipping over this. It's a chimney with a face on it. This is the that I am into. But these morons quickly move on from it and they never mention it again. It's an injustice, I tell you. An injustice! And oh joy, we get a musical number. Oh, I can't wait to hear this #1 smash hit.
This is my song, I'll sing it now.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting us know. I always end up asking if a song started at a concert. Have you started yet?
The one of the mirror and the evil queen. Sparkling mirror, the truth you can see.
You know, one of the ideas of Snow White is the fact that she doesn't understand why the Queen wanted her dead. But here she does know, and she kind of rubs it in her face that she's prettier than she is, leaving me to wonder who is actually the evil one here.
Show the miracle of beauty in the lake of your glass. Her heart so hard, it won't let me pass. It lives in her evil heart, unlike mine.
And the amount of times she mentions how jealous she is of her is very, very, very annoying.
So jealous, jealous of me. So very jealous, jealous of me. She is so jealous of me. So very jealous of me.
I'm just a smug bitch, you see. And why does the singer sound like she's so depressed? Like she'd rather be anywhere else. And would you blame her if you're a part of something called Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys? Wow, this animation is trippy. I'm getting Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds Yellow Submarine vibes. Without the yellow submarine. And yep, it makes total sense for Jim Crow to play the sax. Yep, nothing insensitive about that. Right, time to change it again.
Utter crap.
So, Snow White came to stay with the 7 boys. Of course she did. They worked and worked and worked and worked.
Are you sure? It looks like they're doing random shite to me. I mean, this one's rollerblading up a tree. Yeah, that'll grab the kid's attention. Have him defy gravity and grind some oak. And why does the narrator sound like he wants acknowledgement? Like we can't make our own minds up about the boys?
Their work hardly seemed like work at all. It was more fun than work. They were such good boys, weren't they?
They were such good boys, weren't they? They were, I guess. They were very, very, very good boys. Yeah. They were the best boys. You can't deny that. They were good boys, weren't they? Yeah. Yes. Yes, they were. What? Say it. Say what? Say they were good boys. They were good boys. Don't you give me that. Say it like you mean it. Okay, they were good boys. Yes, they were, weren't they?
But then something terrible happened. The wicked queen disguised herself as an ugly old hag.
He doesn't beat around the bush, does he? Almost like he really enjoyed calling her an ugly old hag.
Disguised herself as an ugly old hag.
She's an ugly old hag.
And when the 7 boys came home that night and found her unconscious, they...
Oh god, I never felt motion sickness before this. This animation is making me dizzy. And the universe outside is moving around the house for some reason. And it doesn't help with the boys whimpering over a broad they just met.
They were overcome with grief. So sad. They didn't know what to do and sat around crying. It was just awful. No more Snow White to meet them and...
Speaking of the animation, it's absolutely atrocious. This was released in 2006 on the PS2. And the animation is barely passable for PS1. And all the characters, they look like they've been copied and pasted from an art program in Microsoft 2000. But if that was the case, how the f*** did they get away with this? Not to mention the fact that the characters look nothing like they do on the case. By looking at the case, you'd think we were getting some sort of Disney rip-off. But surprisingly, we don't. It's way worse.
But suddenly, something happened. Something quite incredible. Could it be that a miracle was about to take place?
How the hell should I know? You're the narrator. Should I take over for you? Turns out it was a massive steam train that crashes through the house, killing everyone inside and burns down the entire forest. The evil queen gets over her jealousy, marries Noel Edmonds, and the prize behind Bully is a speedboat. And that's the end of Snow White and the 7 Clever Bastards.
Now fuck off.
That a Prince Charming on a noble horse would come to save Snow White? But was this really Prince Charming? Yes, it was.
Do I need to go to Specsavers or something? Because that bike just turned into a horse. So there was no way for them to animate a galloping horse, but a jolly walking moose? No problem. That's another word for you. Laziness. It's a sickness. You could die.
But was this really Prince Charming? Yes, it was. Hooray!
Oh my god, what a piss poor hooray that is. Imagine someone coming in to save the day and all you get is that.
Hooray!
So Charming kisses Snow White on the lips and she wakes up.
And you know what happened next.
Yes, I do. They head to the nearest motorway, so happy and cheerful as drivers passing by wind down their windows and shouted, "Get out of the road!"
And all of them worked together to keep the forest cleaner and greener than ever before. Wasn't that nice?
Yes, it was nice, wasn't it? Yeah, I suppose. It was very nice, wasn't it? Yeah, but I saw better. Look, I'm getting fed up with your Whoa, where'd you get the bat? Say it was nice. Okay, it was nice. And as we fade to black, they repeat the same dance moves over and over again until they died. And that was Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys. What a load of bollocks. I mean, I had a laugh watching this, but it's just a load of trash. But what do you expect from Phoenix Games? You're not going to get any good quality from them. There was barely any story and the animation was just nasty. From the ugly looking environments to the lazy character designs. Not to mention whatever the hell this was. The nonsensical trippy music video with the song to accompany it. And the narrator, Jesus the narrator. He's just a pandering machine. So, is Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys a hidden gem? Hell no. But if you don't believe me, check it out for yourself. I left the link in the description below. And you know what the worst part about this is? That poor Chimney. He was only on screen for 5 seconds. He deserved so much better than this. And you think I'm gonna let some Z-rated publisher like Phoenix Games get away with this? Do you know what? Mr. Chimney is coming with me. Because here's the true hidden gem. And I know just where to put him. So now he'll greet you at the beginning of every video from now on. So now, wasn't that nice? Bitch. And that was another installment of Titch's Hidden Gems. But what do you guys think? Have you seen Snow White and the Clever Seven there? But what do you guys think? Have you seen Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys? What's the worst thing that Phoenix Games ever published? And do you think there's an angry mob out there to get me now? Comment down below and let me in the know. And that's about everything for today, my friends, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, share, and most importantly, please subscribe. I would love to get to 100 subscribers. That would be so fantastic. Also, remember to click on that bell. It lets you know that I'm coming to get you. Also, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I've been Titch, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Here's my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fighting, this is for fun.
Goodbye, moon man. Say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man.
I'm looking for someone to take control of this disgusting, embarrassing mess. He doesn't give a fuck. He's dreaming. He's standing there pissing his pants looking for his tartar, caviar, white chocolate crap, and he's just running around like a toilet brush. Is anyone going to take control?
My lovely horse. No more running around with the man on your back like a train in the night, like a train in the night. We have to lose that sax solo.